Hello and welcome to another update video about ETH. The market is just moving sideways, so I don't think we're going to see exciting movement on the weekend. We talked about this descending trend line here. I think it's going to be broken, but I don't think the market is going to react in a massive way. I don't think it's a trend line that will lead to a rally or anything. Happy to be surprised if there is additional volatility. It's always welcomed on the weekend. But typically when trend lines break, as we observe very often on the weekend, it's pretty meaningless. There's just not the volume that would carry, for example, an increase, okay? There's not the volume that would work its way through the order book in order to increase price in a significant way. At least it's not the market for that. Yeah, forecast remains here that we should see one more low, maybe late tomorrow. Yeah, Sunday is typically when we start to see a little bit of movement, or Monday maybe. So let's see. Price reacted recently to our resistance area up here, in the short trade area, reacted to the golden ratio. That was a key level that was pointed out. We had resistance here before, that was in September, early September. And then here we had resistances. Price reacted to it, did come down as anticipated. But we haven't had a sustained break below this swing low. Tried to, yeah, this is the 13th of September low. The target for the bears, the next target needs to be to break below the 21st of September low, so basically below 1572, then to carry on to round about 1530 next. This is absolute target for the bears. Price should stay below 1614, 1615, which is our resistance level here. Micro resistance, a break above that level will not invalidate the yellow wave count, but may make a reinterpretation of the chart necessary, because then it would mean that the price dropped only in 3 waves, okay, and not 5, whereas we would like to see 5 waves to have a clearer picture and confirmation that the larger third wave after this wave 2, that a larger third wave to the downside has started. The downside follow through is still, for me, the preferred option. It's the clearer wave count, it's the clearer pattern. Whereas, of course, it could be that this wave 2 here, circle wave 2, is reset a little higher. If we now break higher and invalidate the microstructure here, and we will do that if the price breaks above 1614, 1615, then a reset of circle wave 2 in yellow higher will become likely. So it could be that it's simply just resetting it higher to around about 1700 in an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. That's a likely scenario in my opinion. But we would need to see. I mean, there's currently no evidence for that. We are hovering below resistance. We're consolidating. Same way here. You know, sometimes they like to max it out. But yeah, I think on the weekend forecast would be rather sideways. We'll see if we can get another low. Probably not on the weekend, but maybe tomorrow, Monday. And then after that next low, we should expect a larger correction, because then we have 5 waves down complete. And it should give us a 3-wave move up into a resistance level that we will then specify, should be followed by another 5-wave move to the downside. If we, however, break above resistance now without seeing those 5 waves down, yeah, then it is getting quite likely that we maybe see a 5-wave move up here, and it will reset the wave 2 in a larger A, B, C structure. That's possible, okay? Generally, it's still the $1,700 resistance level that is very meaningful. The $1,700, pivot point, basically, that's very meaningful for the yellow wave count, because only above that level, it will really force a reinterpretation of the chart. Anything that happens down here, yeah, it will change and influence the microstructure, but it will not really change the bigger picture. So zooming into the microstructure, I mean, we have enough waves complete to count this 4th wave complete. We even broke out of this ascending wedge pattern I showed you yesterday, and it would now be the ideal spot to turn to the downside. But as I said initially, typically on a weekend when trend lines break, it's not very meaningful. There's just not the volume to carry it further, really. So I'll leave that descending trend line on the chart, but it would likely just be ignored. It's probably going to be ignored. We'll see. I mean, maybe we'll see a little bit of action, but I doubt it. Yeah, I mean, we've got enough waves. I mean, this is an ABC structure here, or WXY basically complete. The wave 4 might have completed here, but it's just not following through to the downside. So I assume maybe a triangle is playing out here over the weekend, or a more extended fourth wave, which could reach still quite comfortably 16, 15 if it needs to. That's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the video description. And if you're interested, check out our membership option. You can find the links in the description as well. On Sunday, we've got the next member live stream. We talk about breakout and pullback trading from an Elliott Wave point of view. Also, you get access to Discord and Telegram chat groups as silver and gold members, and as gold members, additional market updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.